Okay, so Creature Commandos is the new DC show. Um, I should have reviewed the Penguin, which was the last one, but I didn't. And what this show is, it's first of all, it's technically it's the first project in the DCU that's being labeled as a DCU project. Technically, the Suicide Squad was a DCU project, and so was the first season of Peacemaker. But this is the first one that is officially a DCU project, and it's a spin-off of the Suicide Squad, just like Peacemaker was a spin-off. And it's an animated spin-off, and it's about another team that Amanda Waller makes, because the rule is after Peacemaker, she's not allowed to do any Task Force X stuff. She's not allowed to do any of that shit. And the reason that she can't do it is because her daughter put her on blast for it. But the rule is she can't do any of that stuff with humans. They didn't say anything about non-humans. She assembles a team of technically not human people. And that's what the show is about. So there are now 2 episodes out. And before he starts, I just want to say this show is rated TV and mature for violence, language, and sexual material. The violence, it gets really violent. The language, there's not as many F-bombs as like in the Suicide Squad, and there is some fucked up sexual material. I mean, goddamn. So that's the gist. So here, I'm gonna review both episodes. So my review of episode 1 is that it was a very solid lineup. It was a very solid introduction, very solid pilot. That's the word. It was very much the first episode. You saw the characters. One thing that I will talk about with the first episode is that the intro to this show is awesome. Like, it's one of the best TV intros. And I was thinking, this show probably won't have a great intro. A lot of shows nowadays don't have good theme songs, don't have good intros, because they are streaming shows and you have that skip intro button. But James Gunn delivers, just like he always does, because the intro to Peacemaker was great as well. But it was just a kind of a very solid pilot. Introduced you to the characters. Which, by the way, did I even talk about any of the characters? Okay, well, that's my review of episode 1. Episode 1, my review of that episode could be short. But the characters are Liesel. Why do I immediately name him Weasel? He's not like a main character. Main character, Rick Flag Sr., the Bride, and I don't know the names of some of these. Radiation Guy. I feel like an idiot. Radiation Guy, that's not his name. Probably should have done more research, but I never do research before doing YouTube videos. But he's not Blight, who is the main villain of Batman Beyond, but I think this is the original comic character that inspired Blight, if I do believe. And they're basically the same in terms of powers. They're different characters, for sure, but they're the same in terms of powers. This guy and Blight from Batman Beyond. So we'll just call him Not Blight. And you have, we'll call him Not Blight. And then you have G.I. Robot? That's not his name. I'm really looking like an idiot, but his thing is he likes to kill Nazis. Frankenstein isn't really part of the team, but he is a character. And then you have... wait, is that it? Oh, yeah, Fish Girl. Well, I don't know these names, so I'm just calling them things that they look like. Who's like a fish-human hybrid. So yeah, those are the characters. Episode 2 is insane. So it's just kind of the same mission. It just carries on from the first episode, but there are these flashbacks to the bride's past, and they are screwed up, man. Like, Jesus Christ. So it's a pretty good show. This could have been a short, but it's a long form video. I have to give it a grade. These first 2 episodes, I'm gonna give episode 1 an A-. I'm gonna give no, I changed that. I'm gonna give episode 1 a B+, and then I think I'm gonna give episode 2 A-. Yeah, that sounds right. I was gonna do the opposite, but then I'm like, no, you're getting the episodes confused there. So yeah, that is my review, my thoughts on the episodes. Yeah.